Guys, welcome back. Today we're going to do Jello cloud parfait, and this is really simple and easy to do, and they're absolutely adorable. You can do these for birthdays or any occasion. You're going to start out with two blue boxes of Jello, and these are both 3 ounces. You can use any flavor, but you do want it to be blue. You're going to go ahead and pour those in a bowl. And you want to add 2 cups of boiling hot water to this Jello, okay? Pouring in the second one. And then I'm going to pour in my 2 cups of water. What you want to do is you just want to mix this around until all of the Jello has dissolved. This is berry blue. It smells so good. So you can see the sugar crystals on the spoon. You just want to make sure that all of those are gone. Still see sugar crystals, so we're going to keep stirring. Almost. This takes just a couple minutes. You want to go ahead and get 2 cups of ice, approximately 2 cups. We're going to add that in just to speed up the process. We're also going to need some Cool Whip, or you can do whipping cream, whatever you prefer. Okay, I don't see any more sugar crystals, so we're going to go ahead and add 2 cups of water, or 2 cups of ice. Uh-oh. Try not to make a mess. And then just stir that around. I'm going to bring you guys back in just a few minutes once it starts to set. Guys, so about 3 or 4 minutes later, my ice has dissolved. I'm going to go ahead and, or melted, I'm going to go ahead and place this. You can see it's still very liquidy. I'm going to go ahead and place this in the fridge for about 5-10 minutes. I'll bring you guys back. We still want it not quite set up when we use it. So I'll bring you guys back and I'll let you know exactly how long we left it in the fridge. We'll be right back. Guys, so it's been in the fridge about 5 minutes, and you can see that it is beginning to thicken. We're still not there. It is still quite liquidy. So I'm going to put it back in and I'll bring you guys back when it's a little more set up. Guys, so the Jello has been sitting in the fridge for about 15 minutes. It's almost perfect, and I'll bring that out and show you the consistency. But in the meantime, you want to go ahead and get your Parfait glass. I just have a stemmed wine glass here that we're going to use, and we're going to pull that out of the fridge. I also have some Cool Whip, but like I said, you can use whipping cream, whatever you prefer. This is really just for demonstration, so I want it to be quick, but I'll be right back and we'll pull out the Jello. So I've just kind of laid out some paper towels to give you a better background so that you can see this a little easier, and I'll work on trying to get some fabric or something like that so that it's a permanent thing. I'm going to move my glass, and I'm going to show you the consistency of this Jello. It's almost as solid, but it's still very liquidy. That is what we're looking for. We don't want it completely set up. So I'm going to move that over to the side. And I am going to grab a spoon. We're going to take our cup that we're going to place our Jello in, our glass, and I'm just going to fill the bottom of that with a little Jello first, and I'm just going to pick it up here kind of to facilitate placing this in. About to have a chip avalanche, so I had to avoid that. go ahead and just place a little bit in the bottom. Now, this is just 2 boxes of the 3-ounce Jello, but of course, depending on how much you're making, you may need more. So you can always double the recipe. We're going to place a little bit in the bottom, just to where you can see it. I'm going to go ahead and get a spoonful of our Cool Whip or whipping cream, and we're just going to place a blob of that down toward the front of that glass, just like that. Okay, and you want to avoid hitting the side of your glass if you can, just because we want it to be as neat as possible. And we're going to do clouds. Our Cool Whip or whipped cream is actually our cloud, so you can just take a paper towel and you can just easily remove those smears. Okay, and once we add the Jello here, you will be able to see that. So we don't necessarily want that to be seen. Okay, we don't want those smears where that Jello is going to be. So just take a paper towel and just easily wipe those up. If you want, you can add some to the other side as well. We'll just do a small little blob. You want to go ahead and release it from the spoon. It'll help if you do that first, and then you can just place it, and then you can just kind of move it over. Okay, and since that's where that one's going, we can go ahead and place that one there as well. And then you can just clean up the side. I'm going to do that real quickly, and then I'll bring you back and we'll add some more Jello. Okay, and now I'm just going to add some more of the Jello to the top of that. Just right over the top. And then just keep going. Okay. And then again, just wipe off parts of your glass if you get a little bit on the edge. It's not a big deal. Okay, we're going to go ahead and add some more Cool Whip, and we'll be right back. I'm going to go ahead and add some more Cool Whip since I have covered those up, and we're just going to place it up against the edge. And I'm going to place some on this side, and then I'm going to go to the other side, and I'm going to place some over here. And if it touches the edge, don't worry, we're going to straighten that and clean that up a little. I'm going to go ahead and just, again, take my paper towel and wipe just some of those edges of that Cool Whip away, or whipping cream, or whatever you use. Alright, just like that, and then I'm going to add some more Jello. We'll be right back. So now I'm just going to add the remaining Jello to the top here. You can see how absolutely cute this is already looking. I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then I'll bring you guys back and show you how it looks. There it is. I've just filled it up with Jello, and now I'm going to place it in the fridge and let it set up, and then I'll come back and show you guys what it looks like. Alrighty guys, so there it is. I think it looks really, really adorable. Everyone's going to love this. Of course, if you serve it to kids, You may not want to put it in a champagne glass with a stem, but adults, go ahead. I think it looks really cute. I also just want to say a big thank you to all my subscribers and all you guys that stop by and rate my video, and also the ones who share it. I really appreciate all the help. I'm just trying to get out there a little bit more, and you guys are rocking, and I just want to say thanks. Don't forget to share me on Facebook and Twitter with all your friends. And of course, if you have any comments or questions, just leave them down below. And as always, guys, thanks so much for watching.